Charles had 3 days to visit Bến Tre. Over the past few days, he has begun to get used to the simple pace of life of the people here. He has accompanied them in catching fish.
Đây là ít khi nào bắt được con lớn như thế này nha. Cái này là khá to luôn.
Cutting down coconuts, and cooking and enjoying the rustic cuisine of this coconut land. After spending a day on the island at Hien's home and garden, Charles appreciates all that he has learnt from Hien about how to live off the land in this coconut kingdom.
Leo lên, tụt xuống là 1.100 cây dừa.
Oh, take a look how fresh. That's the good fresh color. Not too dark, just the perfect shade of green.
He wants to climb coconut trees successfully.
Not as easy as he made it look. Gamunchu, where were you before? Why didn't I think of that?
This is such a simple way to pick coconuts.
Okay. What a delicious coconut. Fresh and sweet. And of course, I had to have the help of my local friends here. They're very friendly, and they helped me learn, well, a little bit, how to get up one of these palm trees. Not as easy as you might think, very slippery. But if you get the chance, you should try it out for yourself and continue to follow me on my journey. Oh wait, almost forgot. Give it a try. It's good for you.
In this episode of Fine Cuisine, what kind of dishes will Charles try?
Of the actual broth is perfect. I already can tell, nice and moist. Very, very fresh, yeah. Yeah, crunchy.
Let's join Charles to find out. Charles went to a friend's house to try cooking one of Bến Tre's rustic dishes that everyone knows how to cook. The locals here are highly skilled when it comes to peeling coconuts.
Now we crack it, huh? Okay. Oh, that's a very good tool for shaving the flesh.
What are they doing?
I feel like I'm not doing very good, but thank you. Perdón. Okay, your turn.
Here's how to shred a coconut to make coconut milk. The previous day, Charles had the opportunity to try duck meat noodles, and today he'll learn how to make a soup. Shrimp noodles with coconut milk is a speciality in Bến Tre.
Trước hết là tôi làm tép, rồi rau, xong rồi cháu với nhồi bột. Nguyên liệu về nấu bánh canh nước cốt dừa thì còn có nước cốt dừa với gạo, bột gạo lọc, hành, ngò.
So shrimp with coconut noodles. I didn't know that was possible, so should be interesting. How did you learn how to make this one?
Bánh canh này thì trước đó là bà nội của mình làm, xong rồi mẹ dạy lại. Dừa mình cũng nhiều món lắm. Như dừa đổ bánh xèo, mình nấu canh dừa, tép rang dừa, chiên khô á, mình kho dừa cũng rất ngon. Tép này làm như mình đặt ở dưới sông á, cái sông thì cũng như tép này là nó thiên nhiên. Mình đặt về để là nước lớn này xong rồi từ cái nước ròng là cái mình đem đó mình đặt rồi cái tới nước cạn cái mình dỡ lên. Thì có tép như thế này. Rồi tép này là của Bến Tre.
Oh, I got one. 1 for me, 5 for you.
Lọt tép về Bến Tre, lọt tép nấu bánh canh dừa. Lấy vợ Bến Tre ăn. Cái này là nước dừa, mình từ trái dừa là mình đập ra. Xong rồi mình nạo lấy cái phần cái, xong mình đây là nước rồi, đây mình đổ vô để mà vắt lấy nước cốt. Bánh canh này là giờ mình nấu với tép nó ngon, nấu vịt. Rồi mình nấu tép thì nó có nước dừa, nó béo, nó ngon hơn. Còn như mình nấu với vịt thì mình không có nấu với nước dừa.
The marinade of the shrimp is simply sugar, fish sauce, green onion, and fried onion. This really brings out the flavour of the shrimp. Bánh canh thì cũng có nhiều người biết làm. Thì bánh canh tép, bánh canh thịt heo, thịt gà, đó vậy đó. Nhưng mà hôm nay thì mình nấu ở đây là bánh canh tép, nước cốt dừa. Đó là đặc sản của xứ dừa Bến Tre này.
Does your neighbor come over to help every time?
Đó.
Every day?
Nấu tiệc thì có.
Yeah, I noticed that with 3 women in the kitchen all together helping each other out. It's nice to have a community that you can depend on to cook together. And then of course enjoy and eat together too. It's nice.
Thì sớm đây gắn bó lắm. Có gì là giúp đỡ nhau à. Chạy qua chạy lại vậy á.
In this small kitchen, there were 3 women who came to help Charles cook shrimp noodles with coconut milk. This shows the bond that neighbours have here.
Bánh canh con trắng con dài. Ai mua tôi bán, ai nài tôi thêm.
Okay, I will eat. I will eat. Sounds good.
Thì giác nào cũng được, tại vì mình có sẵn, như bột mình có sẵn, mình cho tiệm hồi xưa thì mình ngâm gạo, mình xay. Còn giờ thì đi chạy ra tiệm mình mua cái dừa mình có sẵn, tép mình có sẵn, cái chắc tối mình muốn ăn mình làm tóc một chút xíu là xong rồi.
The reason it's called bankan is because when making the dish, the dough has to be cut by hand. They use wheat flour and glutinous rice flour mixed together and kneaded until only starchy, but soft enough to handle. The noodles are not long, but short in size and very delicious to eat. They have to make sure the water is really boiling so that the dough cooks and floats. If the water is not boiling, the dough will become flaky.
It is quite amazing to think that the people of Bến Tre use coconuts to cook nearly all of the dishes, and that just shows how creative they can be when they've had practice using every single bit that the coconut tree has to offer.
Harmony is a vital aspect of life here. This is reflected in the Vietnamese cuisine in general and in Bến Tre specifically, where almost every flavour of salty, spicy and sweet is used in a balanced way, creating delicious dishes with flavours that go well together. This is why they make broths that feature the salty and sweet flavour of coconut milk and shrimp.
Michael, enjoy.
Ngon không?
I like the thickness. It's good. Very good. Still hot though.
Cô ăn cũng rất là nhiều lần rồi, nhưng mà hôm nay cháu cô nó nấu cũng rất là ngon, giống như là bà cô và mẹ cô nấu khi xưa vậy. Cũng rất là ngon, tép và nước cốt dừa.
Flavors for me come together very nicely. I can definitely taste the onion, and the thickness of the actual broth is perfect. And you can taste the coconut in there. It's delicious.
về nước ngoài nấu thì
Not enough coconuts where I'm from.
có học rồi, có chỉ cách thức
No.
rồi, về làm.
Not enough coconuts where I'm from, sorry. That's why I have to enjoy here and now. So, come on, Cole, come on, Cole, come on, Cole. I really appreciate it. Very good.
There's no magic to great cooking. The recipe for this dish is quite simple, but what makes it special is that it features homegrown ingredients and handmade food with hospitable locals to enjoy the dishes together. It was an honour for Charles to join them. Coconuts are an essential part of life in Bến Tre. Coconut trees can be used to do lots of things, from building houses, making handicrafts, and cooking food. This is why people here are associated with a familiar image of coconut trees. One of the specialities that everyone who comes here tries is coconut candy, a delightfully sweet and tasty treat. Despite being cooked in a simple way, coconut candy definitely deserves a place on the must-try list of Bến Tre cuisine. The first step to make coconut candies is peeling the coconut skin.
I think he's done this a couple times before. Maybe more times than he's made a Subway sandwich, I'm guessing. But yeah, just use the leverage to work it around. And now we got the good fleshy part. Yeah. And now try to get out the coconut water. To go around. And then, yeah, for sure. Okay. So, takes some skill to get just the right line going here. Yeah. It's not easy. You have to get a lot of leverage into it, and the blade is not too sharp. So, for me to get a perfect one like that, how much time you got? I don't know, maybe 5 years. But yeah, I don't know how long did it take you to get the perfect one?
Cái này thì em tập nó cũng khoảng là khá lâu, nó cỡ là nửa tháng.
15 days, that's it? Impresionante. That's very impressive. Wow. Like I said, it would take me years.
When choosing coconuts, people will use dried coconut with little or no water inside. Also, thick coconut meat that's white and high in fat.
Already can tell, nice and moist.
Choosing the ingredients is important. The main ingredients include coconut milk, malt and sugar. The malt alone will be distilled from the sugar content of glutinous rice seeds, when it is then incubated for germination. If the fire is too hot, the candy will burn and become hard. In each mold, coconut oil is used to prevent the mixture from sticking.
Almost looks like caramel. You know caramel? Looks like a caramel candy. It's good. Yes, of course.
It's good.
Yeah. Right to the tongue, not to the teeth. Very, very fresh, yeah. Delicious.
After about 30 to 40 minutes, it will become one cohesive mixture and will be poured into molds. The finished product features a candy with a luscious brown tinge that looks appealing to the eye.
So here we are at the final stage. We're getting some help from our young friend here. But basically, we can look and see how skillful these workers are. Once again, they have more experience than us, but I think you just got a quick lesson on how to do it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to have a little friendly competition. 5 minutes. Who can wrap the most?
Yes.
coconut candies in 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
Count how many you got.
Yeah, okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 14. Wow. Good job, good job. Only beat me by 2 though. I thought you were gonna beat me by a lot more. But good job.
Okay.
Now that we escaped the bench here, we can show off our hard working that we did to create our candies.
Yeah, because our candies look not really good, so the owner had to get it for me.
Yeah.
And you too.
Yeah, me too. Mine especially bad, but it was very nice of them to let us try.
Yes. It's a good experience to making the coconut candy in here.
Yeah, so lucky to be able to taste the batter before the candy form. So yeah.
One of the places Charles cannot wait to visit in Bến Tre is the traditional village of Sonduk. This village has existed for more than 100 years and is a source of great pride for the people here. It is a harmonious combination between the flour, the fat of the coconut and other spices to create a unique speciality. While watching the process of making soufflé, we see how the locals put this dish together. Before rolling it, the sticky rice must be cooked and mixed with other ingredients such as sugar and especially coconut milk. In the past, when there were no machines, people in Sonduk village used a pestle to pound the rice. The sound of rice being pounded is so familiar to the people of Sonduk. Once the cooked sticky rice has been pounded, it's time to spread the mixture onto the rice paper.
Yeah.
May I try one? Try again. Round 2. More? Like, look how perfect. Round. Yeah. Like this. Yeah, yes. Yes.
Đó, vậy được rồi đó. Nam nhiêu tuổi rồi?
How old am I? You want to guess?
Bắt đầu tưởng đâu mấy tuổi không à, còn trẻ.
30?
30 chưa?
A little bit higher. I'm 36.
Rồi 36 đẻ quá. Vậy là chút nữa là thành này cái bánh rồi. Rồi sửa hơi chút.
Which one is better?
Chạy cuốn xếp.
I think they have a little more experience than me, but maybe with practice, mine will be a circle. Who out of everyone here has been making soufflé for the longest time?
Yeah, cô đó.
Hồi 13 tuổi là có làm cái nghề này rồi. Thầy làm chung cho mấy cũng như hồi đó làm công cho người ta. Thì sau này để về làm chủ. Hồi nhỏ thì làm công. Mình học cái nghề á.
So I noticed, what is this one?
Dạ.
Dầu.
Dầu. But what is the purpose? If it gets too sticky or?
Không lắm tay. Rồi dầu vừa đặng cho không có dính tay.
Này đang làm ăn tôi tính tiền. Buổi sáng làm chừng chắc 2.000 cái à.
Ăn thử cái bột này ngon lắm.
Okay.
Kéo này kia đây.
Okay.
Rồi chín rồi.
Chín hết trơn ngon lắm.
Sticky, but good. Can you dip in this one?
Không, khỏi chấm.
Yeah, why not?
Không. No. Chấm.
But why? Why? It's like coconut syrup. It's like sweet.
Không được. Tại vì dính tay, sợ dính tay thôi.
Tại vì trong đây nó có nước cốt rồi.
Chấm không ngon.
Mà biết sao không?
Chấm không ngon, đừng chấm.
Ở trong đây nó có nước cốt dừa rồi.
Có nước
Nước
dừa
cốt
béo
dừa
lắm.
trong đây nhóc trong đây rồi nè.
But yeah, good with this, obviously. Everyone here is so friendly and welcoming, and as you can see, big smiles, and I really appreciate you showing me around and showing me how to make the souffle.
There are more than 100 households in Sonduk village making souffle. They are highly skilled as they begin making the famous souffle at a young age. What's special about the souffle here is that it must be exposed to the morning dew and ample sunlight, because according to the local people, that's when the cake absorbs the natural flavours of the sky and the earth. This yin and yang creates a delicious souffle flavour that is able to rise properly.
So maybe you can guess what I'm gonna do here. Now that we rolled the dough into the perfect circles and they're nice and dry, we can move on to the next step, which is grilling. And what we do is collect some dried out coconut shells like these and make them into a house, and then stick some of the dried or dead leaves from the palm trees right underneath there. It's pretty cool. Basically make a little house, and these are nice and dry so they stay hot and burn longer, so we can make plenty of delicious, crispy, light and flaky souffles. Pretty cool.
It's finally time to grill the souffle. Nowadays, many people grill Sonduk souffle in big ovens. However, using coconut shells like this maintains the flavour of this unique dish.
Cô ơi, con biết là cái nghề này hồi xưa là mình làm là vào dịp Tết không cô?
Cái nghề này là cái mùa Tết, còn bây giờ á, ngày nào cũng làm hết trơn á.
How do you ship them without cracking?
Nướng là cũng vẫn là nổi như vậy, trời nắng là mần là nó nướng nó vẫn là nổi.
Là tức là nó phù hợp.
Còn trời mưa là cái bánh nó mới chai.
I feel good. It's very tasty, but not an overpowering taste. It's light, a little bit sweet, a little bit doughy. And what is this green one? Yeah, this green one.
Hành.
What is that one?
Bánh hành.
So how do you really cook them? Because this way, obviously, one by one would take too long. So how do you really cook a lot of them at once?
Hồi xưa nướng giờ như vậy nè. Còn bây giờ là người ta nướng lò điện rồi.
So if you want to eat them nice and fresh like this is the way. We burned coconut shells to make the heat, and gives it a, the smoke gives it even more flavor. So, yeah, delicious. Of course, yeah, crunchy, light, flaky. It's good.
Ngon không?
Bánh ngon.
Nướng bánh khéo quá chứ. Nãy nướng 2 cái đẹp quá, không có khét.
Cảm ơn cô.
Rồi.
But yeah, so the key is not to get the edges to curl up too much. If they start to curl up too much, then it's time to flip for sure. So, but other than that, very nice snack and very portable too, right? Yeah. Can take anywhere if you're traveling.
Muốn ở bên Việt Nam luôn không?
Yes, I do.
Cô thích cái nghề này đó, mần chừng nào mần hết nổi rồi nghỉ, còn mần nổi là mần hoài.
Wondering the secret recipe on how to make the souffle perfectly crispy and light. What are the ingredients?
Cũng như mình quết á, nó nhuyễn bột là nó nổi. Chứ không có bỏ cái gì trong đây hết. Cũng như mình quết bột nó nhuyễn là trời nắng nó nổi, còn trời mưa là nó chai.
Okay, like doughy. Yeah.
Bữa nào trời mưa cô nghỉ,
Mưa là nghỉ không có mần.
Whenever someone tastes this dish, the people of the Coconut Kingdom are taken back to their childhood memories, when their mothers would arrive home with enough souffle for them to snack on. Today, the locals continue to make sonduk souffle, and it has become the pride of the Bến Tre people, especially when they introduce friends from far away to this delicious dish. Charles is also one of those guests.
Even though no one really knows who originally created the sonduk souffle, but I think we can agree that we owe them a debt of gratitude and should say thank you for passing it down through the generations, and we still have it today to enjoy as a tasty treat whenever we want. Thank you.